Scrabble now, where the biggest competition on the continent of Africa is set to take place in Lagos. That's the Pan-Africa President Cup, which of course lots of Scrabble players from Africa and even parts of the world will be converging on Lagos for the tournament. Our correspondent Solomon Ajuziegu tells us more about this big competition coming up.
This is the biggest Scrabble tournament in Africa. As many as 150 top players are expected in Lagos for the Pan-African Scrabble Association PANASA President Cup and the African Youth Championship.
The President's Cup is pretty much an elite event. It's open to players across the continent mainly, but we've opened it up for players also to come from outside of from Europe, from America, from Australia, from as far as they can come really.
We plan to have about 150 of them. Over 70 have already registered from Kenya, from Uganda, from Zambia, from South Africa, and other countries in Africa. And other players who are interested, who are not residents in Africa, are also they're also open to join.
So alongside, we also have the African Youth Scrabble Championship, which is going to be another very, very big one because we're expecting youths from all African countries. We have two categories, under 15 and under 19.
With a total cash prize of $31,000 on offer, Scrabble champions on the continent and outside are already streaming in to register to play in Lagos. Leading the local challenge are 2015 world champion Wellington Jigere and current African champion Enoch Nwali.
The African Scrabble Championship is limited to only African Scrabble players, but the President's Cup it's global. We can expect players from the Americas, the Europe, and top players from Kenya, Uganda have registered for this tournament, even from Nigeria. And we expect some other players from the other continents to register. It's going to be a world-class tournament, something like a world championship.
The President's Cup is going to be an avenue for all the champions to showcase themselves. We have the African Championship, we have the normal, internal national championship in different countries, but the PANASA is like the unifying one that brings everybody together.
The Pan-African Scrabble Association President Cup is the first of its kind and the biggest on the continent. Local and foreign players are already looking forward to earning the big prize money as they converge on Lagos.